What's going on, everybody? Anime Scale here, and today we are ranking the 7 ninja swordsmen of the Hidden Mist, from weakest to strongest. Some of these guys don't have a lot of feats, but I tried my best to make a reasonable scaling. So, like, share, and subscribe as always for further content, and let's get started with the power levels. As one of the 7 ninja swordsmen of the mist, Jinin was one of the most talented shinobi in Kirigakure. We don't know his chakra nature, but he could likely use water release. Jinin wielded the Kabutawari sword, also called the Helmet Splitter, which consists of a single-sided axe and a hammer. This sword was said to be capable of breaking through any defense, anyway, as no his swords. Up next we have Jinpachi, one of the cruelest members, having killed his older brother. He wielded the Shibuki sword, which was entirely covered in paper bombs on one side that made it a very dangerous weapon to use, as the user themselves could potentially be caught in the resulting blast. However, as shown against the shinobi forces, Jinpachi seemed to have mastered this sword. Next on the list we have Kushimaru, who wielded Nuibari, a unique sword shaped like a needle with a very long wire attached to it. With this sword, Kushimaru used to pierce multiple enemies before sewing them together. In the anime, he was also shown using senbon and setting a trap by hiding his wires underground to form a complex structure that cuts off the opponent's feet. Next to Jinpachi, he managed to pressure Kakashi and Guy, proving how talented he was. Yuri was a kunoichi who thrived off battle, taking great joy in it, especially when it came to fighting people that could rival their strength. She wielded the Kiba twin swords, infused with lightning release chakra to increase their cutting power. These swords were claimed to be the sharpest swords ever made, having the ability to cut through everything. But this statement hasn't been backed up anywhere in the manga, so take that as you want. Juzo is one of the 3 swordsmen that survived the encounter against Might Guy's father using the 8 gates. He later joined the Akatsuki, becoming the partner of Itachi. Like other members, he wielded the Executioner's Blade that could be generated from the iron harvested from its victim's blood. In the anime, Juzo was shown to be quite capable in water form Yakura, who killed him right after he transformed. Moving on, we have Fuguki, the swordsman who wielded the Samehada before Kisame. This tells us that Fuguki's chakra reserves were large enough to satisfy Samehada, just like Bees and Kisame. And not only he was one of the most legendary swordsmen in the mist, he could liquefy his body and also pump water into his muscles to increase their strength, which are pretty handy abilities for someone who prefers Kenjutsu fights. In the databooks, he's confirmed to have also an affinity for wind release. Sweet Getsu is also capable of merging with already existing water to increase his attack range. And with this ability, he managed to hold off a fully transformed Killer Bee, which is pretty telling about his skills. And here we are with Zabuza, regarded as one of the most powerful members of the group, even though he only had one change in chakra nature, that being water release. We saw in his battle against Kakashi that Zabuza had a wide array of moves. One of his most powerful jutsu is the Hidden Mist Jutsu. With this jutsu, he fills the area with a thick mist and uses chakra control to manipulate the thickness of the chakra, and so the thickness of the mist. Then with the silent killing technique, a technique that suppresses the sound that his body makes, he used it to sneak up on his enemies and kill them from behind. He also had the water prison technique to trap his enemies, the giant waterfall jutsu to shoot out an actual waterfall, and the water dragon bullet jutsu, which is proven to be a very strong jutsu, even later on in Shibuya. Brother of Suigetsu, Mangetsu could use his clan's secret technique to liquefy his body at will. His skills and powers were such that he was able to wield all 7 blades of the swordsman, including the notoriously picky blade Samehada. Mangetsu was brought back as an Edo Tensei without his sword. Besides that, he killed several shinobi, and he was the last standing of the 7 ninja swordsmen. I wish that Studio Period would have given this character more screen time, since he may be one of the most underrated characters in all of Shibuya. As a teenager, Jiro was already regarded as the best swordsman in the Hidden Mist village, and chosen to be the guard of the Mizukage. During the Kage Summit, he was shown to be powerful enough to knock Sasuke through a wall, despite Sasuke having Susanoo activated. Chojuro wields Hiramakare, a sword capable of absorbing and storing its owner's chakra, and that can be transformed into whatever weapon the wielder wills it to be. The sword can also unleash bone crystals that can either pierce his enemy or they can be used to bind their movements. In the Boruto era, as Mizukage, he was able to coordinate his attacks to pressure Kinshiki while fighting alongside the other Kage, and that's why he's at the number 2 spot. I don't think I need to explain why Kisame is the most powerful ninja swordsman who ever lived. This dude had chakra reserves that rivaled the Bijou. With a 30% chakra water glow, he almost defeated the whole team guy, pushing Might Guy to open the 6th gate and took on Killer B and defeated him. Kisame is by far the strongest swordsman in this list. Right, there we go guys, I will see you in my next video. For now, this is Anime Scout out. Bye.